us today. We're especially glad that you're here. I invite all of you to register attendance on the cards that are included in your order of service, and we'll collect those during the offering. If you are new to this church, we'd like to invite you to lunch. And that lunch is coming up on April 28th. It's what we call the Welcome Lunch. It's an opportunity that we look forward to get better acquainted with folks who are new and to invite you to join with us on our journey of faith here at San Carlos. So if you would like more information on that, you can note that on the connection card as well. We are getting very close to Holy Week. And so there are a lot of events that are coming up that I'd like to call your attention to. First of all, the list of the Holy Week services are printed in your order of service, if you'll note that. Please note that this year we are, the first service will begin at 8:15. It's usually at 8:30, but it'll be at 8:15. There'll be a children's program at that service as well. So if you are interested that day in maybe getting a jump on the Easter Bunny, I can't believe I just said that. You may want to attend that service as well. At both services on Easter, we will be having a butterfly release following each service, and so that's another reason for changing the time of that first service. If you would like as well to purchase lilies in honor or in memory of someone, that insert is there, and also to help defray the cost of these butterflies, you can also contribute as well. Let's back up 1 week to Palm Sunday, which is next week. Our service is going to be a wonderful, meaningful cantata presented by the choir. And then following the service, there's an all-church potluck in the fellowship hall with also the egg hunt. So if you can join us for that, it would help if you sign up at the table for what you might bring to share at the potluck. There is the ham is being provided, but we're looking for side dishes. Today's special offering is probably the final fundraiser for this year's SSP trip. You have done a fabulous job in fundraising, and you have done a fabulous job in supporting them. They are $1,200 away from their goal, and so the special offering today will go to support the 9 youth who are going on Sierra Service Project. We share with great sadness with you the news that Connie Phillips died last week. Connie was a new member to this church and was joined just in our last class. And so we were indeed saddened to hear this news, and our sympathies are with her family. A service honoring and celebrating Connie's life will be on May 25th here in the sanctuary at 11 o'clock. I invite Jeff to come forward for a special word.
Come on up. It's not a surprise this time. 2 years ago, we went through the valley of the shadow of death trying to find an accompanist for months, and finally God sent Catherine. And she fit in perfectly. She was the final piece to the puzzle that has kept us going for 2 years. Her piano playing is phenomenal. Her organ has improved vastly because we made her. And she's been my right arm through concerts and rehearsals and things that I couldn't get to or needed extra help for. And this is her last Sunday. They are moving to Tucson. I know. Doesn't make any sense to us either. And Tom gave me something to read here. It says, if you ever want to see Mark again... Tom, that's not nice. You won't read that one. That's a backup plan. But we wanted to give you this, and thank you for being a member of our family.
Let's stand and greet one another. to the Lord's Anointed, number 203.
And sit with the one who cares for family and strangers alike.
We gather with the one whose lavish love has been poured out for all.
Let us bring to him our best and pour out our lives as a gift to him.
May our hearts be open to the beauty of Christ's presence as we worship him in spirit and in truth.
Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life, and those who believe in me shall live. And so we pray together to the one whose breath alone brings life to our weary souls. God, you bring life when we think all is lost. You make a way out for us when there seems to be no way at all. Grant us the faith to be people of hope, even when others have pronounced hope's death. Forgive us for the times we have lost hope, when we have given up on ourselves, on others, and on you. Breathe your spirit into our whole selves, that we may Our hope is in God, whose steadfast love surrounds us, and in whom is the power to redeem us. This power is revealed in Jesus Christ, who promises us life where there is death, and forgiveness where there is sin. The good news, therefore, is this: in Jesus Christ we are forgiven. Thanks be to God. At this time, I'm going to invite the children to go with Pastor Diane. She's right back there in the narthex. And we'll see you later.
If there is among you anyone in need, a member of your community in any of your towns within the land that the Lord your God is giving you, do not be hard-hearted or tight-fisted towards your needy neighbor. You should rather open your hand, willingly lending enough to meet the need, whatever it may be. Be careful that you do not entertain a mean thought, thinking, the seventh year, the year of remission, is near, and therefore view your needy neighbor with hostility and give nothing. Your needy neighbor might cry to the Lord against you, and you will incur guilt. Give liberality and be ungrudging when you do so, for on this account the Lord your God will bless you in all your work.